Good morning, all. Me and Addison, I don't know if you can see her or not, we are up for the day. It's a little late. I was editing and I didn't get her out of bed right away, so it's about 10:50ish in the morning. I let her kind of stay back there for a little while. She woke up around 9:30, and then around 10:30 I went and I got her up and got her ready for the day. So bad me, but I was trying to get some editing done on my next video right over here. It's going to be a declutter. You'll see that video before you see this one. We're just getting ready to watch some TV, some Prime Video, and then after that I'm gonna make some breakfast. Right, little girl? Yeah? Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna play and have some fun. She's in a very cuddly mood today. I'm totally alright with that. I need to get one of the cameras really badly that has one of those flip things. That way you can actually see the photo of what you're doing. So that way I can tell if I'm actually getting her when she's beside me or not. But yeah, I'm totally soaking this up while I can. Not sure if you can see that, but we're getting snow. More snow. Then it's supposed to warm up, and we're supposed to lose it all. Someone's hungry. Gonna do some breakfast, aren't we, huh? You gonna get your drink? There you go. Alright, I'll start breakfast. You go drink and watch TV. You're so silly. Hey, booger. Eat your drink. I need to clean up the table from your brother this morning. That's how my mornings actually start. 7 a.m. I get up with my son, get him ready for school, get him breakfast, get his lunch packed, and head him out the door after he brushes his teeth. So he's actually already gone for the day, which is why it's just me and little bit right now. Trying to get her breakfast done. It's in the toaster, which I need to clean. It's frozen waffles. So we're just waiting on that, and then hopefully we can get her into eating. And then over here, I'm making myself some lovely coffee. Oh, coffee's amazing. Oh, her stuff just popped up. This is all I do for her right now. I don't need her getting into too much syrup, so I actually don't give her syrup. Although she's starting to get to the point where she's getting pickier, so I might have to start giving her syrup just so she'll eat it. But I got her going, so that means that I am going to go ahead and jump in the shower, and then when I get out, my coffee is going to be all done completely, and then I'll be ready to go for the day. Okay, I'm out of the shower. Now I gotta get me some yummy coffee. I'm really bad when it comes to creamer, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of my vices. But it's such a yummy one. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Need some coffee. I gotta get me something to stir. I like using knives. Don't make fun of me, please. Because I don't get near the hot liquid with a knife. And it works just as well. So I use a knife instead of a spoon. But that's just me. That's one of my things that I do. Don't make fun. I'm so looking forward to this. Anybody who knows me knows I love my coffee. That and bacon. I love bacon. Hello everyone. I just put my daughter down for her nap and you can hear her on the monitor. Anyway, so if you hear her popping in, it's just because the monitor's literally right there. I'm popping on just to say that today's Thursday, so you'll be seeing this like a week from now. But today, like, Thursdays are kind of crazy days for me. Like, the mornings are actually fairly slow. I get to relax. Then my son gets home from school and we try to do some homework if possible, but most of the time I have to send some of his homework with him because he goes and visits his great-grandpa in the nursing home. My husband's mom and dad pick him up and they take him and my daughter and they go and see him at the nursing home, and they visit like pretty much every week. Of course there's exceptions to the rule, but that's pretty much how it goes. For the most part, they pick them up, they take them over there, they visit for like an hour, hour and a half, and then they go get food for the kids, and sometimes they eat the food with them, or sometimes they'll bring them straight home and have us feed the food, but they usually pick up like some sort of fast food for dinner, which is so helpful to me. So Thursdays are usually just like days where I get to actually have like an hour, hour and a half to myself, or like me and my husband also get to spend some alone time. We've actually gone out to dinner a couple times, just, you know, have some time to ourselves. And but today he's actually going over to a friend's house, so I have the house to myself for a couple of hours. That's gonna be awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice when you're by yourself. But anyway, I'll switch hands because my one hand's dying, starting to hurt. But anyway, my son actually has a little bit of an issue with reading. He is like several steps behind because they grade him like A, B, C, D. You know, he's like in C or D, I can't remember which, and he's supposed to be way higher. So every night he comes home with a book. At least one book, if not multiple books. Plus then there's also other things that he ends up having to read. She's laughing, it cracks me up. Then after he reads, he's supposed to either read a book multiple times. Like this one class, he pretty much has a book every night no matter what. And so sometimes I send that book with him to the nursing home, and then he actually gets some of his homework done before he has to come home. Because then I always feel bad, like when he has to come home after a visit and then sit down and automatically do homework, and then he's got barely any time to like hang out and chill before bed. So Thursdays are crazy, more for my kids, I guess, than me. But I always have to make sure everything's set up and ready for them to go. So sometimes just before they leave, it's a little crazy. So, because I usually get my daughter up from her nap, like half hour before they come. Sometimes it's right when they're coming. So it's like, gets a little crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to like put that on there because, yeah, it's a day in the life. Might as well, right? Alright. Son just got home from school. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, so plans have changed. We're not actually going to be sending you to go see Grampy. He got sick. So you're staying home for the evening.
Yes.
I know you like seeing Grampy though, right?
Yeah.
Got tons of homework. No, not really. We've got a book to read from school. And then some paper homework that my son's gonna be writing on. And then we're actually pretty much done, so not too bad.
Meg.
Pet week at school. Meg
had to take a picture of hugs to
share.
share. She got her crayon and some paper. This picture
Try it.
not
Doesn't.
doesn't look like hugs. She said more paper, but she colored not make
Could not make.
could not make a good picture of her cat. Do you want?
Do you ever have problems doing homework to where they just totally break down on you and you can't even get homework done because you have to send them to your room? Sometimes, well, more than sometimes, like almost every night this happens, and I just don't know what to do. I try to give him more attention, and I'm trying something new where I'm giving a hug for him doing things, and I know it takes time sometimes when you're trying something new for stuff to actually work, but it's so frustrating sometimes as a mom to constantly have to deal with problems from such a sweet boy. And I don't know, I just get frustrated. One of those mom moments, I guess, where you hope you're doing the right thing and you're hoping you're doing it right and you don't know if you are. Alright, well, I gotta go get my girl up because she's now up from her nap. And then I gotta figure out dinner. Yeah, you can hear her. She's not happy. She's up from her nap and she was out of bed now. Alright. Hey, crazy hair. Crazy hair. It's pretty much bedtime. I had to have my son go to bed early because he was not being so great, and so I had to send him to bed early. And now I get to send this little girl to bed, and then I have hopefully a little bit of time quiet, and then I'll be going to bed. But so yeah. Say night night, Addie. Say night night. She's too busy watching Tumbleleaf on Amazon, which is going off, and that was what I was waiting for. Alright, I'm gonna take her to bed, so. Addison, it's night night bedtime. It's night night bedtime. I'm sorry, her reactions for bedtime just crack me up. She kind of emulates her brother. And that is his reaction most of the time to bedtime. Goober. Just had to put that in there.